Good evening everybody. Today I am taking a class in Java. Okay, and in Java I am taking a chapter array. Okay, my name is Rizwan. I am a computer faculty of Microsoft Computer Science Course. Before starting the class, I will wishing everybody a very happy Deepavali, which is a festival of lights. See, actually, array is a very important concept in any of the programming language. Okay, and especially what is array? Array is a set of homogeneous elements for representing similar data type. Arrays are two types. What are they? And single dimension array and two dimension array. Okay, in single dimension array we have one subscript followed by one column number of rows. In two dimension array we have two subscripts followed by rows and column. Okay, and usually arrays are allocated to position, like always position from 0 up to the end term. Now I'll show you some examples. In this arrays. Okay, I'll go to Eclipse. Eclipse is ID where we write the program and run the program. But now in this first I'll show you how to initialize the single dimension array. See, this for initializing. Okay, we are using new keyword to initialize the size. Then we are entering the values. Always array start from 0 index. Then using length is a property for printing the size. Now I'll go to run as Java application. Now it's like this. Okay, now the program. And the next program is what? Next program is this in the previous program size was I was giving the size, but here directly I am allocating the size. I am allocating the values, and even here also I am using length property. Now again if I run this program, okay, same thing. Okay, this one. Now coming to next one. Next one is suppose if I take this one more program. Okay. Now suppose if I click on this two dimension. This is what I am doing. Then suppose I want to add the addition of two numbers using two dimension matrix. Here I am giving the order. Actually, what is order? 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay. And here I am declaring I am showing the values of A matrix, B matrix, and here I am showing the creating a new matrix of C variable. Then for this what I am using for loop. Okay. Now whatever here I am using for loop for showing the addition of two matrix. Using which variable, which matrix? C matrix. Now here I am to this for loop. One is for I, one is for j for representing C matrix. Okay, here I am adding A of I plus B of I plus A of I of j plus B of I of j for adding the matrix, two matrix, and showing the result in the third matrix. Then what I am doing here I am printing. Okay, I am printing. This is for giving space in between the columns. Okay, and this is for going line by line. Once I go to run as, see now this program. What doing? For loop, and we have to close the two for. Now see if I go to run as Java application. Okay. Now see showing. Here what is showing? 2 rows and 3 columns. This is for representing two dimensional matrix for addition of values using two dimensional matrix. Here the order is 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, this is one program. Next program is what? Next program is suppose it is this one. Now this is also. Now here what I am doing? Here I am using two dimensional matrix. This is for initializing two dimensional matrix. Okay, here I am using two subscripts. Directly I am giving the values. One is for representing row, one for the column. Here I am printing. After assigning I am printing. Okay, here this is for giving space. Now if I run this program, okay, now here what is doing? See, it's printing 3 crosses. That is 3 rows and 3 columns. Next is what? Transpose. Actually, what is transpose of a matrix? See, transpose means interchanging rows to columns to rows. Okay, I'll go to transpose in this matrix. This is for interchanging rows to columns to rows. See, same here I am using scanner class. Scanner class is for reading the data from the input. For that method I am using nextstring for both. Okay, row and column. Okay. Then what I am doing? Then here that is representing 2. Okay. One is for row and one is for column. Okay. Then after reading what I am doing? Here I am telling first matrix, that is for row and column. So the first matrix again I am telling. Now what are the values I entered? Now I am using one more for loop for interchanging that is row to column. Okay. Now see, now here first I am reading the value. This is for reading. One is for reading and one is for printing the array. Then another what I am doing? I want to represent rows in terms of column. See, here I am telling j of I, here I am telling I of j. Okay, first here I will represent as j and j represent as column. Then I am printing one by one. Okay, now if I go to run as, okay, now here what is happening? I will ask, it will ask the size. Suppose if I say 2 cross 2, here enter the matrix. Suppose if I say like this, 2 3, and if I say 4 something. See, now showing is repeating in terms of rows and column. Okay, 2 3 4 4 3. I am saying that is showing column in terms of rows, column in terms of rows. Like that, we can represent in terms of rows and column. This is transpose of a matrix. Okay, like that. Now one more is multiplication. Suppose I want to show multiplication of two matrices. Multiplication of two matrices is what? Here also using scanner class for reading the values. Okay. Now first I am taking the order of, I am calculating 3 matrices A, B and C. Okay. Here what I am doing, I am using for loop for representing A matrix and the first matrix, second matrix. Then one more for loop for interchanging. Actually here what is happening? It's using, I am using Cartesian product. That is representing rows in terms of column. Now what will happen? Now in first matrix row will become, in second matrix first column, first will be column. Okay, first matrix will be column. In first matrix it will be row. In second matrix will be column. Like that, it is representing rows in terms of multiplying rows in terms of column, adding, multiplying, adding. Then whatever result is there, we added to C matrix. Then using this for loop is printing. Okay, like that. This is here I am using Cartesian product. That is representing rows in terms of column. That is called Cartesian product. I run this program. I will go to run as, okay, Java application. Now here what I am entering size. Suppose if I say 3, okay. Now here again I say that is 1 1 1 1 1 1, again 1 1 1. This is first matrix. Again I say second matrix 1 1 1, again 1 1 1 1 1, and see result is 3 3 3. Like that, interchanging rows in terms of column for each row first matrix, for each column second matrix. Okay, this is representing this one. Okay, thank you. See, this for represent this matrix. This for multiplication of two matrices. Okay, in the next class I will continue next concept. Okay, thank you.